And the Wildcats will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Looking to throw on first down. A lot of defenders around on that screen. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Got it in the middle. It's 4. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Back to pass. Spits it out to the back. Got his man in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Looking to fire. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the route is on.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly, but when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Arizona runs out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. And the returner goes down. And the offense out in the field to go back to work. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He breaks a tackle.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Hokies. He got a step and just dusted the field.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in one game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gets it out quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Gonna look downfield again. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Green 25.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some...
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Makes the grab down the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's 4. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Hokies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
The Hokies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 30-yard line on first down. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And the Hokies with the 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pucks it out of the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Finds his target down the middle. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Hokies are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Quick strike through the air for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Stockton. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Fires to the big fella, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Hauls it in at the 25. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Off play action. He's looking deep. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Looking for a push on 4th down. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Fires to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quick completion to the right. On the move at the 30. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. He'll pull it on the read. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
59, Arizona.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Grab near the marker. It's 4. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Hokies will try to move the chains on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hokies are marching down the field. Might as well give it to him again. Past the 40. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. The Hokies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a gap. It's Paul. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Running to Green. He'll be stopped just a little short of that 25-yard line, and now they have a decision to make on fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. There he goes. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Hokies will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies!
Game one, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Arizona runs out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it on? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Quarterback on the keeper. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man, it's 4. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to get it to the marker. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Hokies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Power football with the run. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
I think you run that ball right there knowing that I'm going to run it again on 4th down. I'm going to go for it on 4th down. I got another play. Nice job by that defensive line, not getting moved around, making a play. They got to get one more stand right here.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's talk a little about Arizona. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise...
It's picked off, and another empty drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing...
Going the other way, and he's got room. Give him 88 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. On first down from the 13-yard line. The give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Running through contact. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Arizona, 34.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Wildcats have a lot of options on second and inches. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They get a big win here and start the season on a